because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Grey. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1, and...
For more than 2 decades, New York-based law firm
Argentina must be over the moon about John stepping down. He's been living alone here for, what, 6 years? Ever since the scandal that ruined her career.
Bienvenidos to Viñeda Yates, señor. May I see your invitation, please? Gracias, señor. Enjoy the party.
Thank God it's fine.
Constant works in mysterious ways. I just don't know his imagination.
It was the most charming little village.
Tell me,
Almost made it onto the UNESCO.
tell me you didn't forget this out. Okay, I didn't forget the laboratory here.
You and Anna picked a date yet?
We have, but the church canceled, and now we're not sure if we want to rebook it.
I wouldn't.
She's not that excited about a church wedding, to be honest. I think she only agreed to it to keep the family happy.
You watch the alternative. Mark, the parents break your neck. Vive.
Think I don't know that? Maybe we fine. We'll figure something out. church cancelled, and now we're not sure if we want to rebook it.
I wouldn't.
She's not that excited about a church wedding. I think she only agreed to it the time we happened.
Watch the altar. Heart. The parents will break your neck. Vidal.
It was a short stint, but they made their mark. The Ark Society will never be the same. You can take pride in that, I suppose. Still, I can't imagine...
Where are the ornamental torches? Go get them in the van. I want them lit before dusk.
What are we doing here, Dexy?
Monumental Records are longtime clients of Morgan, Yates, and Co. I thought we'd come show Don our support.
He's a blood-sucking leech. He's like evil incarnate.
Got 3 bars of
I take it Edwards told you to chaperone me.
relevant to our promotion.
Any idea why?
You know why.
Always had a strong
Trust is earned. Until Edwards is satisfied you're not sailing under a false flag, I will be his eyes and ears.
I meant why you.
I suppose I'm more perceptive than most.
You're also very loyal. My guess is Edward's decision to make me a herald is not too popular with the other heralds.
We were at war about 5 minutes ago. Some people are funny like that.
But not you.
I admire the craft, the audacity. Everyone said Providence was untouchable and along you came. The way I see it, you did us a service.
That's cold. I like you more already.
Touché.
So, what's your take on these ICA papers? Oh, hell of a thing.
Us? As if we haven't had enough market turmoil this year.
It's just...
Diana Burnwood. Long time no see.
Forgive me, I can't quite place you, Mr.
Reaper. Tobias Reaper. We used to work for the same company. They went under.
Ah, yes. A shame what happened, but nothing lasts forever, I suppose. Oh, but where are my manners? This is my colleague, Tamara Vidal.
Miss Vidal?
What brings you to Argentina, Reaper? Are you one of Don Yates' clients?
Client? No. I'm more of a service provider.
Right. Well, it was lovely to see you again, Tobias. Now, if you'll excuse us, Tamara and I need to mingle.
Of course.
Let's see you around.
Such providers. I was just wondering how they might go about that. Hypothetically. Of course.
Right. Well,
Our Cabernet Sauvignon is renowned for its
May I recommend the House Cabernet Sauvignon?
Strong aromatic
Fine
notes,
vintage.
black currant and red cherries.
I believe you'll be pleasantly surprised.
On the palate, a trickle of sweet spice and savory plums. Yes, not bad.
Yeah, Senor is a connoisseur.
I dabble.
You will be scandalized, Senor, at just how many of the upper crust who only pretends to know wine. Why, that ghastly former right-wing politician Tamara Vidal. She came in earlier and asked for a Pinot Noir. Oh, can you believe it? God, ours is a civilization
Here,
in
we
decline.
have a Cabernet Sauvignon.
A pleasure to serve you, Senor.
You'll find that our grapes provide a slightly more pronounced acidity.
I grew up
Not just a pub life. We're talking D&D. The whole place looked like a horror film. Called Yates.
Those are the wrong napkins. I said petroleum, not
Byron
meat.
Washington
Not rocket
born
science.
his girls long ago. No, it's why they died that has him in a rage.
Right, they were assassinated.
Hello again, Miss Burnwood. Miss Vidal.
He is a polite one, isn't he?
Oh, Mr. Reaper is in many ways a man out of time.
And what is it you do, Reaper? Don't tell me.
Hey, how you doing?
Corporate liquidator.
Ah, so you're the guy nobody likes.
They so rarely get a chance to know me.
Well, we really should be getting on.
Do you dance, Reaper?
I like to lose myself in a crowd.
Good. Perhaps we'll do a bit of that later. Dancing.
The night is young, Miss Vidal.
Tobias, this is really not the best time to catch up.
Why are you here, Burnwood?
Didn't you know? I have tango fever.
Thing is, nobody held a gun to your head. Why did you take his offer?
It was time for a change.
I said, learning the truth about your partner.
Yo of Kronstadt. I dare say congratulations are in order.
Thank you. So, you must know everything that goes on at the event. Care to give me the lowdown?
Let's see. Most of the guests have already arrived. And let me tell you, it's like a Forbes 500 convention in there. Most are high-profile clients of Morgan, Yates, and Horn. But the Yates are still no shows. Word is, they're still up at the house.
They haven't made an entrance yet. Curious. Any idea why?
Well, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but word is that Yates was in a great mood this morning, but that all changed when the letter arrived.
The letter?
Yeah, an honest-to-God letter delivered by courier. I mean, who writes letters anymore? Anyway, it must have been bad news, because Senor Yates heard the plant off the balcony. Big heavy one, too. It almost hit Isabel, one of the maids who had to go lie down.
Oh. Anything else?
The party is not the only thing happening at the estate. The winery is open for guests, too. You should check it out if you're interested in winemaking. It's harvest season, after all.
I might just do that. Thank you for your time, miss.
Right. Pleasant evening, senor.
We lucked out. Heralds say a handful of officers were lost, but I figure they're down.
No, there's more to it. Burnwood went up against the constant battle.
The class always had a strong following in Buenos Aires. You and Quentin have a 52% recognition
Hey there,
rate.
big guy.
What do you believe in, Vidal?
I believe most people need to be led. They want it too, mind you. They've just been brainwashed by liberal humanism to think it's something to resist, something to be ashamed of.
Might is right. Is that it?
Any dumb mob or chest-pounding gorilla has might. I believe in merit, the rule of competence. Those who are born with superior skills and intellect have a moral obligation to lead. It's as simple as that.
Wow. You're just a social media shitstorm waiting to happen, aren't you?
Don't talk to me about privilege. When the enemy is at the gates, you want the best man leading the charge, privileged or not. Questioning natural hierarchies is a peacetime luxury, and it only leads to chaos and decline. Providence must exist.
A necessary evil.
Nothing evil about it. No such thing.
Right. So, good talk. Food for thought. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need a shot in the arm. Flask of stone.
Miss Burnwood, Miss Vidal, we meet again.
We do indeed. You know, I just tried befriending you on social media, but your profile appears to be blocked for requests.
In my line of work, privacy is power.
Well, you certainly do take bland, generic tourist photos like nobody's business. Why, you've got every cliched attraction known to man, from the Sphinx to the Easter Island statues, but never with you in them. Camera shy, Fibre?
I generally try to keep out of photos myself.
Right. Would you mind taking a walk, Reaper? I'd like to discuss something on the QT.
Tamara, I think you have the wrong idea.
No, please. Lead the way.
Right this way. I know a spot away from prying eyes. So,
Sir.
corporate liquidator. That must be exciting.
Nothing quite like it.
I bet. Weeding out the old and slow so that something new and fast may thrive. Admirable. Say, do you have a business card? Or are those out of style?
I don't advertise. I rely strictly on word of mouth.
I see. Only as good as your latest job, huh? Must be stressful.
It keeps me on my toes.
I bet. What was your biggest job? The biggest fish you've ever liquidated?
The next one, Miss Vidal. Always the next one.
Drop him! Don't
assassination goes with the territory.
How many have been asking?
Close call, though. I was third in the line of succession after Roberts and Sierra Knowles.
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the Olive Grove at sunset. One last tango, 47.